Maureen and Joanne joining us from MoJo Designs. Ladies, every time you touch down in our studio, you bring that special touch. And first of all, we want to thank you for transforming our set into a very regal look this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Why don't you take us through how you did it, some of the points that you touched on to give us this sort of themed look today.
Well, we wanted to give it a feel of an English street party combined with the elegance of a wedding. So we've got to have the bunting.
Yeah,
up
well,
here.
let's talk about that. So these are what I would just call the flags.
That's
the
right.
bunting.
We call it the bunting, yes, and it's always everywhere in every street party. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and we call them streamers or pendant streamers. We had a hard time finding them because of our language differences.
I would say one of the first things that I noticed when I stepped onto the set was this collection here. Great significance, I would imagine, from through the years.
A very good friend of mine, Carol, she lent us pretty much most of that, and she's been collecting for many years. She lives in Canada, but she is English. So.
Now, what's your advice to people that want to integrate some of their own collectibles into their look, into their home decor? Are there some principles to keep in mind?
Just don't overdo it. You don't want to get it kind of too chachi looking. Something like this set here is, you know, we just added a few things and had it kind of modernized with the rug a little bit more than being the traditional British, but you could either just remove one of the flags and, you know.
Yeah,
just
I understand
compose
that flag actually has some significance. The one on the wall, almost, is it a historic flag?
It was one of my clients, it was her father's. And she was a teacher, is a teacher, and has used it in her classrooms.
You know, I think one of the things that jumps out, and maybe I'll kind of do my best to step out of the way here to truly do this justice, you've managed to key in on some colors that have the potential to be overwhelming in sense of a bright red,
Yes.
but you've shown that you can really use it effectively.
Yes.
Yes.
It's just pops of color. Don't overdo it is the key.
But nothing wrong with tying maybe one color theme in through a floor covering in this form of a rug, a cushion, and maybe artwork as well. We see the red theme throughout.
That's right.
That's right, and adding a bit of whimsy with these
Little
beautiful chandeliers.
We love them, and they've gotten up close and personal with this top hat of mine a couple of
I
times.
bet.
I'm not used to it. Ladies, just a fabulous job
you.
on our set this morning.
Thank
you
you,
for the
Ryan.
hours that you put in. You can check out more of their handiwork, the MoJo Design team. Their link posted on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca, under Inside BT. I'm going to say goodbye to you two for now.